Namaste. I am Rohit Bhardwaj, your friend, guide, and philosopher in this journey which all of us are going to embark on. This journey is into the what I call the real estate between the ears. It is a journey into the mind land. Yes, the land of the mind, where action takes place 24 by 7, and I need to share with you my insights into this mind. This journey we will take with the help of certain ground rules. Let us first, since this is the first video, let us establish these ground rules. The first rule is we will have one video uploaded per day between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time. You can set up your timings accordingly. Second rule is that none of these videos would be of a duration of more than 15 minutes. Max to max 15 minutes. But they can be shorter, like the one which we will be having today, since it has got the introduction part. We will have a smaller video, but gradually we will expand the videos to a maximum of 15 minutes. The third rule is that we will incrementally build upon the concepts. These concepts are difficult. Rishis, Munis, and people who have attained, who have reached, who have felt, for them it was a lifetime to reach there. We will not reach there, but we will somehow reach a place where we will get a glimpse of what all they have seen. And that glimpse is enough to fill our hearts with joy and bliss. I have, in my journey of this life, experienced that. I just want to share that with you. So, I will build upon the concepts slowly, incrementally, taking one step at a time. And the last ground rule we have is that feedback is welcome. Please send me feedback of what you hear, of what is correct, what is not correct. This feedback I will try to reply individually to each one of you. But if in the feedback there is something which is of generic nature, I will include the answer in my next talk. The last rule is that we will have this journey full of fun and understanding. I request all of you to reflect on what we say. Whatever we discuss, please reflect on that. And how do we reflect? We simply sit back, drop our mind, recall everything to our mind, and let it be there. The reflection will occur. And when we reflect, suddenly out of nowhere, we would get the insight which we call as wisdom. There is no emphasis, or in fact, I do not teach any yoga. I do not teach any ritual or practice. It is a world we are living in. It is a world where we will continue to live. What will change is our understanding of this real estate. That is the only thing that we will change. And this change will not occur through remembering something, but this change will occur by reflection, by enlightenment. And enlightenment is not the enlightenment which Buddha, Christ, or Muhammad, or anybody else achieved. We don't want to reach there. We have our own lives to live. We have our own worlds to look after. We have our families. We have our children. We have everyone. We have a country. We have this earth. We have all these people, all these things. We are enmeshed in them. We don't want to get into something which is called enlightenment. But yes, we want to remove the darkness that engulfs what lies behind our eyes. When we close our eyelids, what is behind those eyelids? That darkness we want to conquer. And once we conquer this darkness, throw light inside, lit it up, we would definitely achieve a state which is helpful, which is full of bliss, which is full of joy. The complexity would be taken care of. After all, what is complexity? I say complexity is nothing but simplicity compressed in time. You want to write a piece of paper, write it in 5 days. It is a very simple assignment to you. But if you have to write the same piece of paper in 2 minutes, it is a complex assignment. Similarly, all these concepts appear very complex to us primarily because we read them in a very compressed time. I will unravel that entire complexity. We will take one step at a time and move ahead. So, with this as the background, let us start our journey. Our journey today is into the consciousness and its relation with mind. We have been brought up with a concept we have read till now at various places that mind is the one which rules the mind. I think, therefore I am. But let us change that too. I am not my mind. My mind is a very small tool in the hands of my consciousness which allows me to do certain things. I will elucidate to it. But before we come to the place where mind is, let us first identify what consciousness is. It is not what we all think. Let us divide the consciousness also into smaller parts. We have 8 different kinds of consciousness in us. Let us start our journey from this particular point. The first concept that I want all of you to reflect and think and carry it in your mind for the next 24 hours. We have 8 different kinds of consciousness in us. These are very simple: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. Eyes give us sight consciousness, ears give us hearing consciousness, nose gives us smelling consciousness, tongue gives us taste consciousness, and skin gives us touch consciousness. These 5 have these 5 sense organs as their base. We have another 3 kinds of consciousness. After all these 5 consciousness rests somewhere, and that is called the store consciousness. The consciousness in which all these 5 restore. So the store consciousness is the 6th consciousness. The 7th and the 8th consciousness are the most complex one, and if we can differentiate between the two, if we can find out, if we can realize what is the difference between the two and how they act, our journey of knowing our mind, understanding our mind would be complete. The other 2 consciousness are Manah and mind. Manah is written as M-A-N-A-S, Manas, but the Sanskrit word is Manah. So after store consciousness, we have a Manah consciousness and a mind consciousness. Let us stop here. Please carry this thought in your mind for next 24 hours. We have 8 kind of consciousness. Each consciousness has a base. Base of 5 consciousness are based on sense organs. The 3 consciousness are based on themselves. Store consciousness has a base of store consciousness. Manah is based on store consciousness, and mind is based on Manah. Mind consciousness is based on Manah. With this, we stop today. Please send your feedback. Tomorrow morning, again, we will move ahead from here, just one more step. Thank you very much. Namaste.